Fourth song is a song called Slither. Working title was Kill the Queen, because it's a tribute to Ronnie James Dio, which we're all very big fans of, and I thought the lead lick in that song sounded like the Rainbow song Kill the King. So it's a little bit of a, let's say, gimmicky song, but it's not original by any means. It sounds like a, you know, without blowing my own trumpet, it sounds like a Richard Blackmore type of throwaway song. And we're, as I said, big, you know, massive fans of Ronnie. I met him once, and he's the most gracious idol I've ever met, I think.
Were you a proper fanboy when you met him?
Oh, proper fanboy. I had to have a couple of drinks because we were in a hotel bar. Just myself, Martin Menz, bass player, and Peter, who played guitar with us at the time, and Ronnie was there with Simon Wright, the drummer, and just come sit with us guys. And we're sitting with them the whole evening talking, bombarding him with questions about Richard Blackmore and Rainbow and whatever. Very, very nice guy, and I miss him to death, basically. And so we wrote this song in tribute to him, you know, it was for him. And yeah, it sounds like Rainbow 1977. Song number 5 is a song called Nepenthe, or Nepenthe, I don't really know how to pronounce it.
I've seen interviews with you saying this, and I thought you've written this song.
Yeah, but you know, I found the word on it was a record label called Nepenthe, which was a subsidiary to Philips, and they only put out 5 or 6 albums, like progressive records, like Earth and Fire, Robin Lent, ZR, you know, some pretty obscure. And I always wondered what it means, because the name of the label was Nepenthe. I checked it up, and it was like medicine for sorrow, antidepressant, you know, something like that. I was like, perfect, that's a song title. And it's a bit of a jazzy type of sounding song, with Axe, our drummer, playing with the brushes. Very sensitive song, but it has like a little, whatever you call it, breakdown in the middle of the song, where it turns a bit fusion-esque. Some people find fusion music to be absolutely revolting, and it's definitely an acquired taste. And if you don't feel like listening to that type of music, it can be horrible, like a nightmare. But I love this little song, and the middle section is crazy with Frederick doing some crazy Alan Holdsworth type of soloing. It's a fun song, very emotional but very crazy at the same time. One of my favorite songs. Number 6 is my favorite song on the record, and I don't really know why. It's called Hex Process, which is a Swedish word. Basically means witch process. And I took it from a Swedish singer-songwriter called Kjell Höglund, who had an album called Hex Process that came out on the record label that was run by the guy who engineered this album, which is kind of fun. I didn't know at the time. And it's a pretty old sounding song. It doesn't sound like anything we've done. I think it's played almost entirely on a nylon string, a classical guitar, but it's a pretty driving song, and I like my vocals on there. It's my favorite vocal performance on the album. The feel of that song, very melancholic, I think, sad type. I just dig it. I can't really say what makes it. It's not really better than any of his other songs, just clicks.
Just feel it.
And the sound on that song, it just mix and everything is perfect on that song. Unfortunately, it's very complicated. I'm not sure if we have to practice a lot if we're going to play it live.